With the warm weather here, it's the perfect time to get outside to take a step back in time at the Museum of the Great Plains. With a variety of activities to experience, see what it was like to live on an 1830s trading post.
Our 1830s trading post, which is very, very popular, draws a lot of people from out of town. It basically depicts the fur trade era and allows children to be able to do a hands-on type approach as far as cooking, fire starting, gives them the basics in blacksmithing.
The museum goes to great lengths to make sure everything about the post is exactly as it would have been back in its heyday.
Authenticity is a must on the post. Your clothes has to be authentic, your glasses have to be authentic. Our interpreters are first class. They take their trade very seriously.
Tim Poteete is one of the living history interpreters at the trading post.
It's a copy of a fur trade house that actually set down at the mouth of Cache Creek down on the Red River in the 1830s and 40s. We've got the right kinds of goods inside. We've only got samples, but we've got the right kinds of goods, the right kinds of hides. Nearly everything in there is hands-on. You can pick it up and look at it. They can pick up the hides, they can travel on Buffalo Road.
Visitors can learn how to start a fire with flint and steel and make biscuits just like they did on the post.
They learn how to create a bird's nest from a sisal rope, and then they get a flint and an iron steel, and then they get a piece of, they strike it, and then it goes onto the ash, and then they create a fire by blowing into it. The biscuit making, you know, it's amazing how many young males, boys, do enjoy cooking biscuits.
The trading post isn't the only thing to experience at the outdoor exhibits at the museum. From chalkboards to dunce caps, the one-room schoolhouse is all authentic too.
The one-room schoolhouse, you know, oddly enough, you'd think that children that go on field trips, the last thing they want to do is go into a classroom situation. But it's really the opposite because they do enjoy it. They learn how children back then, what was their role, what was their policies. There are also activities, playground activities that we will include. They'll play Red Rover, they'll get stilts, they'll do stilts. They'll do a lot of period time activities out at the one-room schoolhouse.
Each part of the museum offers authentic, hands-on activities to truly experience the fur trade era, and it's right here in our backyard. Come check it out. Discovering Oklahoma, I'm Lauren Ferrum.